In a stunning display of skill and determination, Khamzat Chimaev has finally fulfilled the high expectations set for him since his UFC debut, decisively defeating Dricus du Plessis to seize the UFC Middleweight Championship at UFC 319. This victory, achieved through a unanimous decision, showcased Chimaev's complete dominance over his opponent as he landed an astonishing 529 strikes, a new record in UFC history. Dricus du Plessis, who was defending his title for the third time, found himself unable to counter Chimaev's relentless grappling techniques. The fight began with Chimaev taking du Plessis down within the first minute, and although he managed to survive that initial onslaught, he was repeatedly brought to the mat in each subsequent round. The third round was particularly brutal for du Plessis, as Chimaev unleashed a staggering 156 strikes, more than 3 times the total number of strikes du Plessis managed to land throughout the entire fight. Despite Chimaev's overwhelming control, which lasted for an impressive 21 minutes and 40 seconds, making it the second highest control time in UFC history, he was unable to secure a finish against his resilient opponent. Nevertheless, the judges unanimously scored the bout 50-44 in favor of Chimaev, reflecting his clear superiority in the octagon. After the fight, Chimaev humbly stated, "I never game plan. I just came in, work like I do in the gym. That guy is strong. I couldn't finish. Respect that guy. He's the only champion who is saying my name. This guy has real heart, a real lion, a real African lion." This victory marks a significant milestone in Chimaev's career, which has been marked by high hopes since he first entered the UFC in 2020. With an undefeated record of 15 wins and no losses, Chimaev's journey has not been without its challenges. He faced setbacks due to injuries and illnesses, limiting his fights to just 2 in 2023 and 2024. Additionally, he encountered difficulties in obtaining a visa to compete in the United States. However, in early August, he expressed gratitude towards former President Donald Trump for assisting him in securing the necessary visa, allowing him to fight on American soil for the first time in nearly 3 years. Chimaev's rise to fame has not been without controversy, particularly due to his connections with the controversial Chechen leader Ramzan Kadyrov. The two have been photographed together, and Kadyrov even attended Chimaev's wedding in 2022, leading to criticism and scrutiny of Chimaev's associations. As we reflect on Chimaev's impressive victory, it raises important questions about the intersection of sports and politics. How do we reconcile an athlete's personal connections with their professional achievements? What are your thoughts on Chimaev's ties to Kadyrov? Join the conversation in the comments below.